Hey, my lovelies, it's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do this week's Facebook card reveals for you all. So, if you were drawn to card number 1, we're going into the energy of the Two of Cups. Now, Two of Cups is got a few meanings to it. So, if you are watching this and you've lost somebody sort of dear to you that was like a soulmate, a lover, just your equal, your other that's now residing in the world of spirit, it's that celebration, it's that connection of love, and it's that vibration of it doesn't matter what sort of place, stage of life, realm or dimension you're in, that love still is there. That love is still very much connected from this world and beyond this world, So it could be for some of you that you're just really celebrating the love, the memories, the beauty that you had with somebody. If you're watching this and you're with a partner, maybe there's a need for a little bit of connection. It could be that maybe things have become very busy, work, other commitments, maybe you guys are feeling a little bit blocked. So whilst there's a lot of love for each other, maybe you feel like you've not been able to access that as freely in recent times. So maybe you guys are needing to have some date nights, having some fun, getting babysitters or pet sitters if needed, and just letting your hair down a little bit, having that connection, maybe going for good food, theatre, cinema, just a night out, whatever it is you guys like to do. Maybe there's a little bit of reconnection that could be needed. If you're listening to this and you are single, this is the exciting part. So it's almost like there could be somebody amazing that's about to come into your life and into your world, and Two of Cups is often seen as a connection card. So it could be people that are coming in as friends in the sort of beginning stages, and maybe they're actually sort of merging into something a little bit more. So it often comes in when we're sort of having this energy of like love connection. So there could be a bit of like a love connection that's kind of coming in for some of us, if you're single. So be open to sort of new connections, and if you've denied yourself access to receiving love for a while, sometimes the best people come into our life when we let go of that need or that pressure to have people. So you might not be looking for a relationship, but sometimes that's when the best relationships start to happen, when we're actually letting go of the pressure or the need to have one. So either way, it feels like it's quite an exciting time. So enjoy the connections, enjoy the love as and when it kind of comes in for you. But there's a real acknowledgement of like, just spending that heart center with people that have really sort of made a difference in your world, whether they're past people or whether they're new people to kind of come. So it feels pretty cool. Now then, as we're moving into card number 2, we're going into the energies of the Five of Cups. Five of Cups, maybe some of you are getting a little bit consumed in the loudness, in the heaviness, in the frustrations of life. Maybe some of us are getting consumed in the things that really don't matter in the grand scheme of things. So Five of Cups is suggesting that maybe some of you are feeling a little bit vulnerable at the moment, could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I mean, the start of this year feels, I think, for a lot of people, very weird, very alien, very sort of uncertain. And the Five of Cups is often seen as a time where maybe we're focusing on the cups that have spilled on the floor. There's a real focus on looking at the things that are not quite going to plan, are not quite working out for you. Sometimes with the Five of Cups, we're just really sort of seeing all the hardships or the sorrow or the loss or the heaviness that seems to be happening around us and within our world. But we have these two cups that stand to the side, and they represent your giftings, your blessings. You still have so much cool stuff available for you, and it feels a little bit with this card that maybe like some of you are sort of turning your back on yourself, and you do have like the big butterfly wings that she has here, and this is a time to sort of take the giftings, take the blessings, take the cool stuff, the good stuff that still enriches your heart and still enriches your life, and set yourself free from your own emotional sort of traumas and insecurities and worries, and just find peace. Allow yourself permission to travel into a freer time, a freer space, trying not to be held back by life situations or circumstances or the injustices that maybe have been happening around you in recent times. And it can be sort of stressful, it can be hard, it can be challenging, but you owe it to yourself to give yourself permission to receive something of better quality here. So don't stay stuck in this. free yourself, set yourself free. Take the cups that still add value, that still matter, and go off and be fabulous and live the life the way that you truly want to live it, as opposed to what maybe things are dictating you to have at the moment, if that makes sense. And finally, as we're going into card number 3, we're going into the 9 of Wands. Maybe some of you are feeling a little bit wounded. Maybe some of you are feeling a little bit vulnerable. There could be sort of some foul play happening around you with the 9 of Wands. So this is a time period to really guard your position, to guard your post. And it's also a really important time to stand firm in your truth, in your own acceptance, and to not get caught up in the drama, the bullshit of life, the things that may be going on behind the scenes that you have an awareness for. Is try not to get triggered by stuff. A lot of people are messaging me privately at the moment, you know, clients and friends and all different sorts of people, saying this has happened or this has gone down or that's happened. And it's like, don't feed into it, because sometimes when there's drama at play or there's drama going on around us, people are looking for a response. They're looking for a reaction. They're looking for a way that they can almost de-arm you, and they're looking for a way where you almost feed into their energy, where you sometimes give away your power. And the trick with the 9 of Wands is to actually stay in your truth, to stay in your power. So if people are causing problems, if there is some hearsay, some gossip, some scandal going on around you, it only matters if you buy into it. And I suppose it's about vibrating higher than the injustice or the problem or the bullshit that you're up against. Stay in your lane, stay true to yourself, continue to be the best version of you for you, knowing why you do what you do in the ways that you do it, and let the circus go on by, you know, because I just feel at the moment a lot of people are trying to trip each other up. A lot of people are trying to sort of keep each other limited, and it's exhausting. It's an exhausting way to live your life if you're in that mind of paranoia. He said, she said, all of this. What does any of it really mean? Who really gives a shit in the grand scheme of things? Be at peace with yourself. Be enough for yourself. And you will find that the external energy doesn't affect you. It doesn't impact you, because you actually are aligned to your own truth. You're aligned to your own spirit. And that's what matters when all is said and done. So it is a test to stay in your truth, to not give away your power, and to vibrate higher than whatever you're up against or whatever might be going on around you. It can feel like it's easier said than done, but it's not an impossible ask. It's realistic. It can absolutely happen. You deserve to have better than maybe what you're being put into or around you at the moment. So an interesting set of cards. I hope you can make sense of their messages. I'm going to leave their love with you. Keep shining bright, stay well, stay fabulous. I'm still working through my backlog, so if you've yet to receive a voice message, email reading from me, don't be messaging me all angry saying, oh, where is it? When's it coming? You're on the list. I'm working through it. I've got no events this weekend, so I will literally be head down, getting on, trying to get all of my orders complete. So thank you very much. I do have a Zoom demonstration on Friday, which is fully booked. It's sold out. So I'm very excited. Looking forward to seeing those of you that have booked to come on the Zoom demo. That's going to be awesome. And yeah, I will catch up with the rest of you as and when very soon. Much love. You take care. Bye for now.